Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's the word? It's your boy, Sonny Winters, and I'm tapping in with you today from the driver's seat because I feel like the topic of today is pepper spray. Different types of pepper spray, uses for pepper spray, why pepper spray is important. And I feel like a lot of times it happens in road rage accidents. I see a lot of road rage incidents. I see a lot of people getting carjacked, a lot of situations going down at gas stations and gas pumps. So today I'm doing it from the car, on the go, as usual, on the run with Son. If it's your first time checking in, welcome. Hit the subscribe button. Stick around for a while. We're all about survival. We're all about getting home safe. We're all about self-defense, weapons, everything like that, and keeping a survivor's mind state, most importantly. Today, we are talking about pepper spray and the use of pepper spray, when to use pepper spray, what's the recourse after you've used pepper spray, because I think that's important. There's different type of pepper sprays, OC sprays, we call it hot sauce. These are important. As you know, I carry a firearm on a daily basis, everyday carry. If I have on pants, I have a firearm with me. I have a pistol with me, and the pistol's right here. I got on sweats today, so it's on the seat next to me. But the pistol is a last resort, right? The pistol is only to stop a deadly threat. I'm gonna repeat that again. Your firearm is only there to stop a deadly threat, right? A deadly threat that anybody witnessing around will see as a deadly threat, right? That's how we generally, look at firearm usage and use of deadly force. However, there are many steps and degrees prior to that step, right? Just because somebody curses you out, says something you don't like, somebody gets at your emotional intelligence is low, you go shoot them, now you got a lawsuit on your hands, right? Now you got legal problems on your hands, right? That every situation doesn't call for someone to be shot with lethal force. However, in most states and in most cases, pepper spray can be used in physical, non-lethal altercations, right? What does that mean? Somebody's getting a little hyped up, you out having a good time, got your heels on, you got your hard bottoms on, really just out to have a good time. You ain't tripping, and they tripping, right? So do you shoot them because they drunk and tripping? Nah, we don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? We don't leave our house looking to do that. But here is a can of amnesia, right? Whatever they was beefing about prior to getting hit in the face with this, they're gonna forget about it. Now you got a couple of moments to get yourself together and get away, right? I'm about to get to that in a second. What do you do after you spray? So I just look at this as a buffer. You might have just had surgery. You might have a bad knee. You might have on sneakers, not even have on hard bottoms, but you got a bad knee. You might have just had surgery. You might not even be the fighting type. Know yourself, know the conditions you put in, the situations you put yourself in, and you won't have a problem. Like I said, Fox, I keep showing my Fox spray, but Fox and Saber, these are like the only two, that I would put in the hands of my loved ones and myself. These are both top of the line. These are both pepper sprays. I'm holding this one up, but I just got this one as well. That's what made me think about doing this video. There's a slight difference between pepper sprays and gels. We can get into that in another video. Pepper sprays, typically OC sprays, spray a little less further than the gels. Gels typically about 25 feet, whereas the sprays are a little closer. Me personally, like I said, know your situation, know the environments that you're in. Situational awareness is super important. So it's good to know and already kind of having an idea in what situations and how you would use your non-lethal force, in the form of your sprays, right? I personally would suggest getting up a little closer, because you do have a little more kickback, possibly with wind, blowback, or whatever they call it with this. Get up close, do what you got to do, and most importantly, get out of there. Because they say it's a certain percentage of people that aren't even affected by pepper spray, animals as well, right? So you don't want to spray Mr. 20% that's not affected by it, and he comes charging at you still because he eats hot sauce on everything, in everything, even on his eyes. So therefore, you might want to have a contingency plan. I was talking to the show Don, big shout cuz. He was saying that he would typically, he would add in before running, maybe even take out the knees. But with doing this, you're taking out the sight. You're disrupting sight and a little bit disrupting probably smell and the breathing function. So from there, you might want to take out mobility. Just guy or girl, strike to the knee, disable a kneecap, then get up out of there. It might be a situation, because in my mind, it's always going to be a situation where you're going to have somebody that want to play rock, paper, scissors. And they want to be a tough guy, so now you spray them. Now they want to go back out their gun, so now you got to shoot them while they don't. So, it's just rock, paper, scissors, but you want to have something that sits in between the escalation. You want to have something that you can actually go to court and say, hey, look, I had my firearm on me, and I still sprayed this drunk idiot that was coming at me, being unruly, acting like he had no sense in his head. So check around, check your local state laws, because that's important. Check your local state laws, see where the guidelines say about OC spray. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce OC spray, because it's pretty brutal. But yeah, so this is Fox, Saber's the other one. I just kind of wanted to make a quick video talking about spray and encouraging people, not just the women out here, fellas, get an OC spray. We out here taking off our shirts and scrapping, and most of us don't even train to fight. You know what I'm saying? I train to fight, and I'm not even really looking to get into a fight. I'm not even looking to get into an altercation. Most people that look to get into altercation don't even know what they're doing. So you run into the wrong person, you're gonna hurt somebody. It's not worth me stretching out the collar of my shirt. I can just spray you in the face and keep it pushing, open the door for my wife, and continue to be the gentleman that I am, and continue to be the stand-up dude that I am. So I encourage everybody just to have a little spray. They're about $20. They have different ones that come in different shapes and sizes. Like I said, know your conditions, know how you're gonna carry, know the situations where you're gonna carry, and get the one that's right for you. I usually take the keychain off of mine because I'm not about that keychain life. I just keep it in my pocket. Understand the functionality of your switches and how it's gonna work. So when it's time to go, you can just go. You can put your foot on the gas, and like we say here, you can get home safe. This your boy Sonny Winters. Thank you for tapping in. It's On the Run with Son. And we just trying to get everybody home safe, man. You know what I mean? Survival starts in the mind, y'all. Don't forget that. I'm out of here. Peace.